Hello everyone, this is Anime Games, and this is part 7 of my Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough. Now we will be going through the game without getting the Chaos Emeralds, which means now I can use all my extra commentary. Alright, so we've kind of covered Sonic's abilities and backstory and all that. We've covered all that, right? There we go. First level completed. Awesome. Now we'll move on to the second level. I don't know how long it's going to be before I actually post this video, though. Okay, so we all know Sonic, what we've learned. He's got anger issues. He runs fast. His shoes give him super speed. He's got an attitude. He's tough. And he's gay. Right? Oops. Messed up. No matter. Anyway, we are nearing the end of this part. Should be relatively easy. Should be relatively easy to get through this game. Now that I'm not collecting the emeralds, it should be relatively... the levels should be relatively quick. Sorry, that's my computer. Alright, so, as I was saying before, Sonic was originally developed to be like the anti-Mario. Because Sega, a long while back, was competing with Mario. And they needed an icon to beat them in sales. So they came up with Sonic. Here we are, Dr. Eggman. In America, his name was originally Robotnik, but in Japanese... his name was always Eggman. So let's cover a little bit of the comics now. We've got time. Comics are a very complicated thing. On top of that, they make the least amount of sense you could possibly get. I mean, like, if they weren't trying to make so many adaptations to Sonic games, it would make perfect sense if they just tried to separate it as an individual story. It would make perfect sense. I have to say, it gets tedious reading some of the original comics, because it's kind of like watching a cartoon. It's kind of like watching a cartoon, and I'm an anime fan, not a cartoon fan. As I've said, Sonic, I think Sonic should be an anime, and I do have specific reasons. You've already heard a few of them. My main reason for thinking that Sonic should be an anime is based off of the power, based off of how much Sega overpowers him. And yet, as powerful as they make him, they don't seem to know how to make a Sonic game that fits with his status. Because you gotta think, Sonic may be the fastest thing alive, but he's more of a fighter than a runner. We learned this in the comics, we learned this in the video games. I mean, if this was if speed was what Sonic was all about, it would be a racing game. Yet he has the reputation of being the fastest thing alive. Now, at this point, we have not actually established that he is the fastest thing alive. Which begs the question. Now, I have a question, and we should think about this. Think about it a little bit. I'll give you the answer later on, but I want you to think about it. Think on it. In the instruction manual, it says that Sonic's shoes are what gives him super speed. Is that true? Or is he just naturally fast? Think on it. Just think on it. We'll find the answer later. I'll explain the answer to this question later. For now, I just want you guys to think on it. The thing is, Sonic's not a runner. He's a fighter. It doesn't look like it. I mean, he likes to run, but that's not his primary ability. He may be fast, he may even have the status of being the fastest thing alive. But that is not what Sonic does with his time. I would accept Sonic as a runner if Sonic was nothing but racing games. But think about this. Sonic is destroying all these different robots by himself. So let's get on the topic of the whole Robotnik thing. The comics actually make Robotnik to be this super evil character. Heck, some of the cartoons make him to be this super evil character. I mean, in the cartoons and in the comic books, here's the thing. Robotnik is this evil madman who wants to take over the world, but as he does so, he also intends to turn everything he can, at all that go under his control, into his own robotic slave. Why? I don't know. He's evil. I don't know why he does what he does. How would I know? But the thing is, Robotnik, and that's the thing that the comics have all wrong. Because Robotnik doesn't turn animals into robots because he's evil, because he's super evil, and because he's just that evil. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't do half the stuff we do, because it would be morally wrong. No. Robotnik wants to take over the world. Somehow, the animals can detect the Chaos Emeralds, which, keep in mind, is something Robotnik is desperately after. And I just died there. He is desperately after these emeralds for their power. If Robotnik expected that his small battalion of robots could take over the world, they would be bigger. All of his robots would be a ton bigger than they are. But they're not. I'm thinking I should cut this video soon. You guys may have found that I finally managed to post part 1 of my Sonic series videos. Please comment on my videos. I'd like to make a video response to some of your comments. And just to see what you guys have to say. Now, I'll keep making videos no matter what, but I only have so many ideas in me. And the Sonic series is only so long. Please watch my videos. But anyway, it's funny because this video was actually made on the same day that I managed to post my Sonic, the first part of my Sonic series videos. The first episode of my Sonic series videos. So please go and check that out. Check it out. You'll love it. Dottie. You will love it. I know you will. And here we are, Big Bad Dr. Eggman. What you call him doesn't matter to me. But we killed him just like that. Alright guys, this has been Anime Games. I'm Anime, and there is no games. Ta-ta.